I think it's like something like that. Hello. Anyways, gonna figure this out. So, update. I did not 3D print my stuff in time. We have today's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday for 5 days. We are gonna map out what I'm gonna be doing first. So I'm still using my images. I can put my images here. I am still using my images as references for what I want it to look like. So I still want to do like my little creation thing for my mask and for my headset. But I'm not 3D printing it. I'm going to be using perler beads instead, which I don't know how it's going to work out. I also want to do fur still on the face. I won't be able to use like the same fur because I didn't get enough. I got one side for like half the face, but not for the other half. And I don't think it's going to come in a couple days. So I'm thinking about getting fur from like Joann's or something and then sprinkling some sparkle stuff on there. We'll see how that works out. Yeah. Last minute planning, even though I literally had all the time in the world. But yes. So I am going to do little measurements, different things like that to figure out how I am putting things together. That's about the size of my face, right? We're going to map out certain things. First is the top line. So looking at from here, this top line is my hairline. This right here is my eyebrows. This right here is my under eye bags. This right here is my nose. And then here's my mouth. And then right here's my chin. So we got F for forehead. B for eyebrows. U, N for under eyes. N for nose. This is my mouth. And this is my chin. So I'll probably need to do a plate on my forehead. And so we're going to see how long that is. So this is height. So this is all my height. And it's reversed. I can probably reverse myself. Yeah, so this is all the height. And then we can do the width on the following page. Length, like from here. Oh wait, slightly over. I need a straight line though. So here to here, and then same difference on both sides is the top corners. So from here and here are the corners in order so then it makes it down. There's going to probably a bridge one on my nose. It's probably 2 fingers-ish. So let's do this. So here I got my nose. This is the width of my nose. I already got the height of my nose already down on the other page. Let's try the width from here. Because I'm going to be making eye sockets. So the forehead thing is going to stop. And then it's going to need to go down to here. So I'll need to be making eye sockets this length. So from here to here is the height of that. So here, yeah, because it's going to be like that. And then from here to there. that there's going to be a little thing for my eyes to be. And I did order mesh for my eyes, and the mesh should be coming. I think it's almost delivered. So that one should be coming in soon. So all I have to do is print a design onto it, which will be very easy. This part is all going to be ×2 for all of it, because this is on this side and then it'll be on this side. And sure, I feel like you need a ruler or whatever. If I can just measure it by like distance on a little book thingy, it'll be fine. That's like the height of my face. And then these are more about width, very little height things. Still showing certain things, like top corners and stuff like that. And it will be a blue mask. I'm looking for the same color as this. And then I will be doing the mask part. And then I'm still going to be doing the ears. And so I got to figure out the ears part, because I'm using the 3D print design that I bought off of Etsy by this person. And I am using that as a reference picture. I still want to 3D print it. Still going to do that. Not for this weekend. I think it's something that I really want to create for Anthrocon. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to Anthrocon as Hatsune Miku or if I'm going to go as my persona. It really depends on how much money I have, because I am a student, do not have my own 3D printer. I work in retail. I travel so much in gas. I also don't know when this will be posted. I assume it is it May right now? Yeah, it's almost May. I assume this will probably be posted in May or June, rather, depending on when I'm able to get my updates. But I can list the cons and the events and places I will be vending right here. Appreciate if you do come out. I don't be vending for necessarily fur type things currently. I'm not sure if that ever changed. I will say right here if that ever changed. But I do a lot of perlers. I do a lot of candy. Normally for like smaller events where there'll be more teenagers and stuff, I'll be doing more single and X cups, because that's more affordable. Versus in bigger venues and stuff like that, I will be doing more of like the chains or really big cups, more art prints, more keychains, stuff like that. Stuff that, like, number one, they can afford, my audience can afford. Because the chains, I think the chains are like $25. I could be wrong. But kind of things that's more affordable for my audience, depending on where I am, because I need to look at that. And number two, will I be able to afford it? So will my audience purchase certain things? And will I be able to afford like a third-party company to be able to make keychains or stuff like that, or make certain things that I don't have accessibility to make? Like I got these from Starco, I think that's their name. I don't have the ability to work with resin and stuff like that. I don't have a scale. I don't have those access to those type of equipment. I have a button maker. The button maker does not work. I will be making stickers sometime soon, so I will be learning how to work with a Cricut. I think that's what we have, is a Cricut. But I do have like accessibility to work with certain type of things. I just need broaden a little bit more of an audience, and I will be able to do that at CurlCon. I will be going to CurlCon in May. I'll be able to do a little bit more perlers and candy and stuff like that there, and a little bit more art stuff. But I'll be able to broaden my audience a little bit more there. And other events I go to, I'll be able to broaden my audience a little bit more, so more people can find it. And if they're interested, poggers, slay, welcome. It's more of like, I just need audience first. So I know what I need to improve on, what people are looking for, and my art, my designs, stuff like that. Off topic. Miku mask. So I won't be able to iron it tonight, because I do have an exam I'm working on, which is the reason why nothing is being posted in April or beginning of May. Anyways, Miku mask. Update. So actually, my phone has been on 2%, and I did not record our process. But this is where we are right now. So These pieces are the nose. I wasn't sure which measurements to use, so I just kind of used both. So these are the measurements for my nose. We're going to see which one works. We're going to ignore this. This is for the side corner of my forehead, so right here to right here. It might be smaller. I'm not quite sure. We're going to do the forehead piece first. But it should be, my forehead piece should be right here. This will be the forehead piece after I get more of that blue. And so we have the forehead piece and then the two side pieces that are going to be more diagonal. I'm going to try, I might actually just try to do one big piece and then morph it. So I'll be like bending it while it is still in the heating phase. We're going to try that. We're going to see how that works because I'm not quite sure if I'll be able to do that. I think 3 would work out if I bent it at the nose. This requires me to be able to bend it in time. And if it doesn't bend in time, then I have to remelt it. That's what we're looking at, by the way. So I kind of made it into one big piece. This is the forehead. This is going to be the nose. And I landed on it being 3 pieces. So then it also been even. It's 4 down. Wow. Yeah.